Hello friends, this is Bhavatosh here. Welcome to my channel Perfect Analyst. So today's topic is about direct query versus import. So when you are connecting your data source, there are multiple sources available in Power BI. But when you are connecting to the sources, there will be two types of options you have. Mostly when you are using SQL or SQL Server, you can either import the data into your Power BI desktop, or you can directly connect your sources. So let me go to Power BI desktop. So this is your Power BI desktop, and when you are learning first time, you might have used the Excel, you might have used or import the data from Excel. But now today's session I'm going to use the sources, the SQL as a sources. So how to connect that SQL server in Power BI? So let us try that. So when you click over here, you can see there is a option SQL Server. So once again you click here, it will show you the SQL Server database and the name of the server. And database name is optional. Now you can see there are two options. One is import mode, other one is direct query. Before connecting into this database, you have to install the SQL Server, Microsoft SQL Server. So I have already installed in my system, and this is my Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. And if you see here, this is my server name, this is the database, and I have the database available here. So my data now is available in SQL Server. So now I'm going to connect Power BI desktop to my SQL Server database. How to do that? So before getting into, let understand what are the difference between these two, and then we can try to connect in both the mode. So when you are going to import the data, in import mode, a copy of the data from the source imports into Power BI desktop. It means all the data which is available in the source, directly it is coming to your Power BI desktop. So there will be a copy in your Power BI desktop. And when the data size is less than 1 GB, and you are not changing the data very frequently, we can recommend to do import the data. But if the data size is more, as you know, if it is more than 1 GB of data, Power BI may not support. In that case, directly you can connect your Power BI to your source SQL server. So before getting into the details, how to do that, how to connect, let me check the benefit of Power BI input mode. So it provides good performance because all data comes from the Power BI desktop cache. It is very fast than the direct query mode. Data input can be done from multiple sources, whereas in Power BI direct query mode, it will be only from the single source because you are going to connect only one source. Power BI input mode support all DAX functions, whereas in case of direct query mode, it may not support all the DAX functions. And the benefit of Power BI direct query mode is when the size is more, if the data set is more, very huge, In that case, it is convenient or it will be recommended to use the Power BI direct query mode. And once you do in direct query, you can also switch. You can able to switch from direct query to import. So these are the difference or the benefits of the both side. And let me try to connect. Okay, so this is your Power BI desktop, and I'm going to do for both the type. For that, I need to click here, and I need to use the SQL server here. So once you click here, it will ask you the server name. So this server name I am getting from here. This is the name of the server. And first thing I am doing for direct query mode, database is optional where I can choose later. Yeah, so here I can select any particular seats. So I'm going to select the seat number one, beverages seat. So once I'll click, it is asking to load, right? So now this is done. This is the direct query mode. And if you can see in this Power BI desktop, you can see one change here. The moment I connected to the direct query mode, here we have only two options, report view and model view. Okay. Now let me do for the next mode, that is import mode. Server name is same and import. Okay. I'm going to select the same seat, load. Okay, this is import mode. Done. Now here you can see three view, table view also available, right? Because this is import mode means the table, the entire table which is available in SQL server is copied in your Power BI desktop. That's why it is also created the entire table here, the entire table here. Okay, but when in case of the first one direct query mode, you'll not able to see that one. Okay, you'll not able to see the table view. You can only see these two, report view and model view. Okay, so that is the difference between these two mode. One is import mode, the other one is query mode, right? Yes, I hope you are clear about this one. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any queries for this two type of mode, you can write a comments and I'll be happy to answer. Thank you so much. Bye.